If WW3 starts, what country in your opinion would be the safest, relatively speaking, and why? Always Greenland. Source? Movies. Just go to the Winchester and wait for this to all blow over. Edit. Thanks for the awards. Glory to Ukraine, Ukraine. Whatever the most stable country in the southern hemisphere is. Canada. But not Toronto, Canada. The Northwest Territories, Canada, that no one talks about. In a 250 meters deep bunker. Only one place. Antarctica. Up doing that last-minute prep. Which movie have you watched more than 3 times and you would love to watch over and over? Every few years I rewatch Kiki's Delivery Service because I feel like it's such a great coming-of-age story and deals with figuring out one's place in the world and their passion. Great reminder for when I feel stuck in a rut. The Mummy. Not the new one, but the one with Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz in peak hotness. Tremors, hands down the best shit film ever made. Hot Fuzz. It's one of my comfort movies. That and The Thing. ETA. Thank you for the gold. Side note, it makes me very happy that so many of y'all love both of these films as much I do. The quotes and discussions really are making my day. Back to the Future. Shaun of the Dead. Must have watched at least 20 times. Megathread. Ukraine current events. Dear Ukrainians. I heard on social media that there is fake news being spread. Most likely by Russia-backed trolls. That Polish border is closed. It's a lie. If you seek asylum, go towards Polish border. We are ready for your arrival. We have reception points ready at the border where you can find shelter, food, medical and legal aid. Polish government launched a dedicated site to help you. ua.gov.pl. Please share this information if you know anyone seeking help right now. You don't need visa to pass through Polish border. All you need is passport. Visas are suspended. You don't need them for time being. Proof that you no longer need visa. In Ukrainian, https www.gov.pl/web/uch/Ukraina-UA. In English, https www.gov.pl/web/uch/Ukraina-N. Hashtag copied from you, Everysir, to spread awareness. Please spread on relevant threads to get the word out. Okay, so I can give my info on the current situation as best as I can tell. Currently, Ukraine is losing in the southern attack from Crimea, but they have managed to halt one of the Russian northern attacks, and they're also battling for control of Chernobyl. Also, Russian paratroopers took control of an airport near Kyiv. Edit. Okay, the attack from Crimea has been greatly slowed down. Chernobyl has fallen after fierce Ukrainian resistance for several hours. And the airport near Kyiv is currently the site of heavy fighting as the Ukrainians are attempting to retake the airport. On a more positive note, an entire platoon of motorized Russian forces was captured in the Chernihiv region. And the defense around Okturka, the area the other northern attack reached, still holds firm. Edit 2. Many Russian anti-war protests are breaking out, with many being suppressed by police. But good news. Ukraine managed to completely retake the Kyiv airport. The attacks in the east and south have been further slowed down. And only one northern attack is making progress anymore, as the other is still completely stopped by the defenses of Okturka. The people of Russia are protesting. https www.reddit.com/r/interest_gas/people_in_st_r_r_allegedly_protestin. UTM_medium equals Android_app and UTM_source equals share. Please spread the message that the Polish border is currently open to refugees from Ukraine. All you need is passport to get across. Don't listen to Russian trolls claiming it's closed off. Edit 3. Alright, Ukraine has actually managed to pull off a small counteroffensive against the southern Russian offensive from Crimea. Not only stopping it and destroying a Russian army column, but actually retaking a bridge in some territory on the other side of the river. Ukrainian officials also say that a bombing raid will hit Kyiv at 3 a.m., so make sure to stay safe if you're in that area. I don't understand what Russia's ultimate goal is. Do they want to expand to the Baltic states after Ukraine? Or are they just still mad Ukraine ever became independent in the first place? For those that thought Putin wouldn't go this far in 2022, what else wouldn't surprise you now about any possible wars moving forward? *** 1992. *** Ukraine holds about 1/3 of the Soviet nuclear arsenal, the third largest in the world at the time, as well as significant means of its design and production. *** 1994. Ukraine agrees to dissolve the entire nuclear arsenal in exchange for safety guarantees from Russia, USA and the UK, becoming only nation in the history to willingly give up nukes. *** 2022. They are fucked and nobody wants to intervene because Russia got nukes. It's such a bitter and terrible thing to learn. No country will ever give up nukes again. Even though I am a Russian, I currently do not live there, so I will say what a lot of my Russian compatriots can't. Today I woke up to my mom crying in the bathroom. That is how I learned about the war. Contrary to the apparently popular belief, Russians do not benefit from this conflict. No one does. We have family and friends living in Kharkiv, and we are all scared. What Putin and his goons did is unforgivable and should not be tolerated. However, you will not see any protests and riots for peace in Russia. Everyone hates Putin and the regime. No one dares to speak out. And those who did are in prison right now. Are they magically disappeared? Or died of unknown circumstances? The pigs in the government fucked all of us over. The Russians, the Ukrainians, and everyone else. In just 1 week, Putin has turned the whole world against us. NATO, EU and everyone else is hurling sanctions at us. The Russian people, although not in immediate danger like the Ukrainians are, for the lack of a better word, fucked. Soldiers will lose their lives. And civilians will lose their homes. Many already did. Right now, the lives of the Russian civilians depend on the mercy of the West, including mine. No matter what economic powerhouse Russia may be, no country's economy can survive such devastating attacks. We are losing our income minute by minute. And so are all of our friends who moved abroad to get away from Putin's oppressive regime. The EU is currently debating whether to cut Russia off from SWIFT. And if they deem it necessary, all of our lives are over. The pig calling itself Putin deserves death for what he did to his own nation and its people. Because of his actions, the world hates us. We wanted nothing more than to live long and peaceful lives. But he can't even give us that much. I do not know how to describe what I'm feeling right now. I'm completely devastated by the actions of our government. I can do nothing but send out love and support to my Ukrainian brothers. Moi ukrainsky brata. My s vami. Days esli ne mozem skazit a tu visla. A posilau vam svu samu iskrenuu labov I poderska I uverau vas. Cto moi sutesistveniki dalat to z samoe. My odin narod. I my ne dolzny vesti kakuu to besmyslenu voinu tolko is za ednogo sumasidzigo priderka. Nam nisko ne ostatsa. Krom kak zida destvi zapada I naditsa. Cdo u patina sa cdo to ostalis v golov I on luce zanayat. Gem prodolzit atu bestalkavu voinu. Thank you for reading. I hope I shine some light on the situation. And please remember, we are all human. Russian Redditors, how do you feel about what's happening in Ukraine right now? My brother is doing his military service. 20-year-old kids with no military experience who have no other choice but sleep in the forest and wait for commands. Families are told that they won't get any news for at least a week. Maybe even for a month. Fuck Putin. I'm looking how people I didn't even vote for are destroying my future. My wife live in Kiev and I was planning to relocate to her in next couple of weeks. Now I don't even know if I'll see her ever again and I'm fucking scared. I teach English language. This quarter I have a young husband and wife in my class. In last week's writing assignment I asked everyone to write about a time they had to move. They have been here since September 2021. The husband wrote that they moved to the US because of the tensions between Ukraine and Russia. He said his religion forbids killing and if he stayed, he'd be forced to fight. He misses his mother. His wife wrote the same. War sucks. War with a related nation sucks infinitely. As simple as that. I am Russian. Living in Moscow right now. This week is probably one of the worst that I have ever had in my life. My soul is draining when I see that face of my country. Even though I purely hate him and a lot of other Russians does. But, however, TV propaganda works great for older people and due to that he still has supporters. And yes, his loss election was 100% falsification. Declares freaking war on Ukraine, nation. With which we have one of the strongest roots. Fuck war. Also, about people not trying to act against him. Believe me, a lot of us does. However, it's not that easy to start protest on 3 streets. Why? Several reasons. 1. Older generation is fully against it. So most teenagers that would like to protest won't come. 2. After your protest you can probably lose everything you have. I am serious. Work. University. They can just drop you. And etc. Also you can easily go to jail. For a long time. 3. Right now it is illegal to bring a lot of people together on the streets due to pandemic. So government can without a doubt and with a huge smile just arrest you. Or hit you. Lots of times. 4. And the last and the most important one. Putin don't gives a single fuck about protest, he just does not care. I am afraid of everything that happens. And totally against it. But the worst thing is, if we exclude lots of Ukrainian deaths, just because I cannot even think about it, because I just start to fucking cry. After everything ends, Russian will be guilty for everything. Even so, most of them just want peace and war. No one cares, we are guilty. And we will carry this burden for the rest of our life. Peace to everyone. I have a Russian dad and a Ukrainian mom. It's very sad seeing Slavs killing Slavs. Also, the largest country in the world invading for more land? Lol. If they wanted money, they need to invest into their population so it could grow. That way they can exploit their vast empty country. Instead they choose to focus on temporary monetary gain by invading Ukrainian. Subscribe, my brothers.